When getting ready an EIDL Loan Reconsideration letter, what do you put in it and how do you do it? This is an LALATE Bombshell update exclusively for Wednesday, May 20th. As always, like and subscribe to this channel and drop your comments below and we may feature them in tomorrow's recording. But let's get right to the news. Here we are screen sharing with you the whole entire process. This is basically the email you would receive that says, "Dear applicant, thank you for your submission. We are sensitive of your needs, and we also have a letter attached to this email." So let's open that letter and see what it says. The letter is basically what starts the process. It is a denial letter, and yes, it is in some cases backdated. Most of you have said that the letter is backdated into April, and you're receiving it in the month of May. So let's see what that letter generally says. We've redacted the individual's name, processing loan number, and address, business address. It's the same letter. It always says the same thing, and the boldface section is the reason for the denial. It's usually 3 or 4 words. In this one, this is unsatisfactory credit history. There are other bases to be denied upon: insufficient showing of economic injury impact, or unable to verify business existence. This one is a unsatisfactory credit history based upon Experian credit score. Tells you the 3 places and manners in which to respond for reconsideration: fax, mail, or email. This is basically the same type of letter you're all receiving, and it's all being sent with the same processing date of early April. So this is the document you want to download. SOP 5039 Disaster Assistance Program. It's a 237-page document. It's online. It's from the SBA. It's a PDF. You can convert it to Word on your computer. So let's open the document. Let's screen share. Let me zoom in, and I'm going to show you the document a little closer. So here, if you're familiar with PDFs, you can click this one on the left, and you can actually search words. I'm going to tell you where it's located, though. But you can search the word reconsideration here. I'm typing it in for you, and it's going to come up at Chapter 7. You can actually click that, and it'll bring it right to you. But if you don't have that on your computer, it's approximately page 131. So here it's 7.27 and 7.28, I believe. Starts about page 131 of the document. Again, you can convert this to Word on some word processing programs in case you want to see this or copy or paste the language. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in for you because I want you to see these words, and we're going to discuss really what is at issue. No one is really doing this for you on any channels except us, so we're going to get into great specificity. Get ready, save this video, share it, like it. So let's get right to it. Reconsideration starts at 7.2a. Let me go in it a little tighter. I want to zoom in so you can see this language, and I'm going to be highlighting some words for you. Okay, so 7.28, reconsideration of a declined loan application. So this is where it is. You'll get a new loan officer assigned to review your application, so that's great. Gives you a fresh look at all the information. So someone gave you a look in the first place, and it's important to include your date of birth so they can confirm that you are you. So let's talk about the method and deadline for reconsideration. In writing within 6 months of the initial decline letter. What's interesting, some of you are getting backdated letters, so I would count as 5 months. This is starting at page 131. I understand this is a 2018 document. This is created by SBA for all disaster relief loans before COVID-19, but hence is still probably applicable. The content of the request. So the request must contain all significant new information to overcome the initial decline reasons. As we've been detailing in this new series, which we launched on Monday, it's important to include all new information, not just any information. It has to be new information. Now, if we're talking about financials, current financial information. This may be an issue for some of you if your current financial situation is worse due to COVID-19, and that's sort of an issue. So once you submit for reconsideration, you can also be declined for other reasons than what you were initially declined for. Other valid reasons. So be prepared to battle other reasons. The decline of your reconsideration could be based upon the reason why you originally declined, or new reasons, or anything else that they think is valid. So, unable to verify business existence, lack of economic injury impact, or credit score are several of the grounds that we know that the decline application is for, should be ready to deal with that. After your reconsideration is declined, you have 30 days to appeal, and that can extend for 90 days thereafter. You can certainly do that. It doesn't seem like there's any cost to file these things. No cost to file reconsideration, no cost to file an appeal of a denial of reconsideration. When you're given a summary decline, which may or may not apply to some of you, that is done in a different way. Now, some of you were declined not for insufficient credit history, but for some other reasons. And those are starting at 7.29 at page 132 of the document. Reconsideration for a major source of employment, different reconsideration rights. Take a look at this. It may apply to you. I don't know. It's 132 to 133. Where was the point of impact, where you went through, the number of employees, or 7.30, reconsideration for decline exceeding applicable size standards. Take a look at that. It may apply to you as well. Here are the standards for that situation. Finally, if you were denied your reconsideration, how do you appeal a reconsideration? Again, that's at 7.31. Approximately page 133. So here you can appeal a decline of reconsideration, denial of reconsideration. Different loan officer reviews it. The method and manner, so it's 30 days after the denial of a reconsideration letter is sent to you. Then we can extend the time frame for up to 90 days if approved. Final review. Then the final review is by one authority, CDPDC. Their decision is final. So that ends you at about page 134. These are sort of the guidelines. In the next couple of days, we'll detail more for you if you so wish. Like and subscribe to this channel. Drop your comments below, and we may feature them in an upcoming report. And stay with LA for more.